Welcome back, guys. Today we are going to be going over how to beat match coverage defense. So if you recognize your opponent's coming out in cover 4 quarters, cover 4 palms, or cover 3 match, and it's giving you issues, you're making bad reads, you're throwing interceptions, everyone seems covered. Well, I'm going to show you guys the best ways to beat match coverage, get guys open, what your read should be. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to come out in a formation that has 4 receiving threats to one side of the field. That's going to help us break match coverage apart. Before, it would default them to playing zone, but not anymore. They still are going to try to do their match principles. So we're going to come out in trips, and we are going to look at to play sail, mainly because it's going to be the least amount of hot routes we need to do. So what we're going to do here is we're going to put R1 on a crossing route and our running back onto a flat route, and X should be wide open here. Let's run the play. And there we go. Huge gain for X. We'll go into the instant replay and see why that is. So nobody is covering him. It looks like 44 is going to cover him. And he's about to cover him. He's about to go run to cover him, and then he realizes that this crossing route might be, it makes him take a step. Like, oh, I got to go to the crossing route, and then he realizes a little bit too late that the safety is actually taking the crosser, so he's super late to defend this guy. So he's going to be wide open. It just puts this guy in a bind. It's going to put this guy in a bind, and this is the user sometimes. So if the user doesn't know what they're doing, he's going to be wide open. And another thing, how I like to optimize this is I'll put him on a corner route. I'll do that. Put him on a corner route. If we can get some time. Put him on a corner route. Oh, it actually covered that time. We'll go one more time and see what it does. That's the first time I've seen it get covered that way. There it goes. And see, when we put him on a corner, something different happened. When we put him on a corner, I believe it was this guy was responsible for matching up with him. Yeah, so he's super late. He's got to come all the way across the field to defend the corner out, which leaves him wide open. So that's a lot of what you got to do in mass coverages, is just kind of see what they're doing, who's matching up with who. X wide open again. I do like the corner out. You get bigger yardage out of it, so that's just what I like to do. Now let's go and take a look and see how the same type of playing concept reacts to cover 3 match. So this is going to be cover 3 match. We're going to do the same thing, see what happens. Okay, this time the corner kind of covers him. So it looks like we can just do a high-low read. He's doing a good job at taking away both. Let's see what happens when we put him on the corner route. Here we go. And look at that. The same as last time. We can't get there in time, overthrown. But see, the corner out is my preferred way to run it. I was just kind of hoping the out route would be less audibles, which it does work sometimes. But as you can see, this corner is going to be wide open. You can get a touchdown if your receiver blocks down the field. This is against cover 3 match. So we'll take one more look at the other matching set. So that on, we've had quarters, we've had match. Let's go to palms. We'll do the same corner, crossing, flat route. It actually does a really good job at covering it. Let's take a look again. Now when we just leave him on the out route, he gets open. Let's see how it works again. See, that one that works way better on defense. Let's try it one more time. They're actually following their matching principles really nicely here. Yeah, so it's not going to work against palms, it looks like. I'm trying to see if there's something we can do to confuse them. Maybe if we run 2 verticals. Nope, that doesn't even work. Well, so if they're running palms, that does kind of cage this offense, but it does work against the other 2. And one of my other things I love to do if you're playing a lot of match coverages is drags. Drags do really good. Specifically drags from the tight end, I've noticed, do really well against match coverage. So let's go ahead and just come out in like a stick and nod play. And we'll come out on quarters, and then we'll try it against all of them. Just a drag to the tight end. Usually does really, really well. For some reason, let's see here. Let's see if there's anything else we can do. Like the drags from the tight ends just run so well. Let's do another. Let's do palms, since palms was giving us issues. A drag from the tight end and palms. He's still wide open. So drags are really good. Specifically from the tight end, I mean, you can do drags from anywhere and it might be good, but the tight end, like, see that one, he kind of keeps up with him a little bit. The tight end drag against match coverage is just really, really good. You throw it. You hit square for the run after catch. It's really, really good. Let's go out of a different formation so you can see here. I'm trying to find a trips one. Do we have a trips with our tight end on the other side? Maybe this one, but the tight end isn't on the line of scrimmage, and I kind of want him to be. Here we go. This one should be work. Let's just go with verticals. Wide open. Let's see if it stays there. It was kind of scary. So we got that guy staying, 29 staying there. So let's see why is he staying there? Oh, he's watching the running back. So if we send the running back out on a route, so let's do that. Yeah, see, if we send a running back out on the route, he's not going to be in the way. I was wondering why he was there. So just send a running back on a route. And the reason why this specific drag is so good is because I believe it's the safety is responsible for him. I believe it's this guy right here is responsible for the tight end. Let's take a look. Yep, he's responsible for it, and so he automatically takes a step back, and our tight end is running already. So that's the reason why it's so good. We'll try it out of the other formations here. We'll try it out of palms, and where's it at? Verticals. Palms. Oh, I forgot to put my running back out. I mean, yeah, X is wide open still. Alright, so let's put our running back out, get that guy out of the way. Bad throw, and we still have a huge gain. So if you have a fast tight end there, It's going to be really, really good. And then we can do one more out of just cover 3 match so you guys can see it. Alright, cover 3 match. Looks like it plays it a little bit better. They actually leave the running back wide open in cover 3 match, so it could just be a read we're going to have to make if they're running match coverages. Okay, so if we put the running back on a streak specifically, if we put the running back on a streak, he's going to go after the running back because they're going to get the vertical threats first. But if we put him on an angle route, which if you're pegging them for the tight end every time, they're going to take their user and try and go cover it. And then maybe you can hit him with this angle route to the running back who's going to be wide open since no one's covering him. And keep in mind their user is going to be that 44 guy. So he's going to be even more out of the way. So like he wasn't even into play there, but yeah, so this is pretty good. And then you can put your other receivers on whatever routes you like. I just kind of like to leave them as they are, because if it is zone, you can try and fit it up the seam. And I'm once again running this to the short side of the field. We can try running this to the wide side and see if it's any different. I didn't put the running back out on a route. We'll run it to the wide side. All these I've been running to one side of the field. Oh yeah, look at this, wide open. So keep in mind what hash you're on. Wide open. This is cover 3 match, I believe. Let's just double check. Because if that's cover 3 match, and we're running that to the wide side. Yeah, that was cover 3 match. So we're running that to the wide side, even with the angle route. So if you're on the short side of the field, that's when maybe you can mess with them a little bit and hit them with the angle route. Let's try again. Let's just do all of them. Let's do palms, see if that still works the same way. He's covered a little bit better on palms. That's because it's the corner that's taking him, so he's a little bit faster. He's not taking that step back. But the running back's wide open there. Let's see if he stays open all the time. Yeah, the running back's wide open all the time there. So just make your read between those two. And we'll try quarters as well, just to get them all out of the way. Yeah, so pick between the two, running back and the tight end. It does seem like the short side of the field is better for this. And this time we actually had square wide open. Yeah, square is wide open. So there you have it. Verticals, put your tight end on a drag, running back on, across, and then you just have a lot of stuff to choose from. Okay, I'm leaving you guys off with this play. This is against cover 4 quarters. This will work against every match play. If I get to 10 subscribers, I will go ahead and show you exactly how this play is done. See you guys.